What is up, good people of the World Wide Web? You ever notice this? Worldwide is actually one word, but World Wide Web is 3 words. What the hell, Tim Berners-Lee? You idiot. I mean, this is obviously a man that does not take care to comb his hair. I'm Ryan. I've invented 0 information systems, but I do live in Cambodia, and I make videos there, and I share them on the incorrectly spelled World Wide Web. Just recently, it was announced that Phnom Penh's downtown is getting a makeover! Makeover, 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 makeover. Hold up. Is makeover 1 word or 2? Well, I'll just look it up on the World Wide Web. Oh, wait, I can't trust it. No, they can't even spell their own name right. They're not gonna. It's not good. 57 hectares of downtown Phnom Penh will be turned into pedestrian streets within the next 8 months. They're hoping to have it done by New Year's. It's going to include a food and shopping street, an organized recreation center, and a pop street area. Yeah. What the hell is a pop street area? Pop. But then this article came out, and I kind of put 2 and 2 together, and I'm pretty sure they meant pub street, not pop street. Pub Street. This is exciting. So instead of sitting here pondering, I say we head to downtown Phnom Penh. We go check out the area. Maybe they've started working on it already. I don't know, but let's go find out. To the Yablad.
All right, we've arrived on site, and this is the first zone, the very top of the first zone, the north end. That right there is the Riverside Street. Siso will block the street that runs along the river. And then if you look over here, that's Wat Phnom. And this block right here is basically going to be all pedestrianized. I don't know if they're going to pedestrianize Sisowa, the Riverside Street, but it sounds like they might be. I don't know. It says it borders this street and that street. So I'm assuming both of those will be pedestrianized, plus all the side streets. We'll go and have a look what's along here right now. Nice old building here. I'm not sure what that was or what it's gonna be. Looks like it's for rent. And then you got the post office here, which is all done up. It's pretty nice. Look at this guy over here. So there's one side street. We're gonna get a couple more that way. So they're designating this the restaurant and shopping area. You can see Pima across the street. That's kind of a famous restaurant in town, higher end. But I don't know if they're like gonna just encourage people to open restaurants, or is they just said this was the restaurant area because there's more restaurants in this area. I'm not really sure. Okay, so basically that's the end, the south end of the restaurant and shop area. And then from here, this point on, we start into the brand new Pub Street. Right there is the night market, so that's kind of convenient. Night market and Pub Street are gonna be connected. And Pub Street goes that way, basically from this road and to the Riverside again, just going straight south again. So basically south all the way to Street 184. And that's 20.7 hectares.
Hey, it's me from the void. It's okay. It's okay. I know that you do not know what a hectare is, so I thought I'd help you out real quick. 1 hectare is like 2 American football fields side by side. It's about the size of the grass area inside a 400-meter track, or about 6 Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson pecs. I hope that helps, and let's get back to the video.
This place right here, our Hack Restaurant, classic noodle joint. It's been around for a really long time, and I was just wondering, like, it's on Pub Street. Is it gonna continue to be here? I guess. They're not gonna force them to shut down, are they? A lot of phone shops along here. This is just Street 118. We gotta go all the way to 184. Crazy, man. Here's another one of these classic restaurants. This place is really good. 126. Great spot. And yeah, right here on the Pub Street. Another thing I want to note is this street right here, along with some other streets next to it, they're like girly bar streets. So I'm hoping it's not going to turn too much into some kind of red light district, Pub Street. So here's the old market. This is Kandal Market. I don't know what they're going to do. They can't tear this down. There's no way. Okay, so I don't know what they're putting up here. This has been under construction for a while. This section here is new. I want to say it was updated a year or two ago. I don't know how much it gets used. Doesn't look like there's many people in here. Be a good spot for a beer garden, I suppose. A beer garden on Pub Street. I'm hoping that they're going to be doing stuff like this all over this area, because they are saying that they're going to add sidewalks and green spaces, more access ways. Looks like on the front side of it, there are more businesses that are opening or open. Looks like we got a lettuce store. Hey, what's up, Bong? Parking guy's gonna go to lettuce store? No. I stopped to get some food, some noodles, one of these new spots, Khoi Thia Tom Yum. So I'm using a different camera today. Normally I have a better camera for this type of thing with the microphone attached. I actually got lost. I think it fell out of my pocket in a tuk-tuk. So I'm waiting to get a new one, but they don't have them here in Cambodia, so I got to order from China, and it's really slow and stuff. So I apologize for this. Well, it's not a bad setup actually. I don't know, for some reason I went with the blow your tits off spiciness, and it looks deadly. Yeah, that's good shit. So Street 13 kind of ends here. It goes on right to the palace that way. Here is the National Museum. And all the side streets in between these are going to be pedestrian pub street areas too, I think. So you can imagine all the little blocks in there. I'll look that up on a map to see how many. So I forgot that there's an extra north-south street that runs through here. This is one of the oldest temples in the city, and it's right in the middle of this pub street area. I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of monk happening going on here today, but this road is great too. A lot of like artsier stuff, a lot of restaurants and stuff, but I don't know. I guess you can have restaurants on Pub Street, of course. It doesn't have to just be pubs, guys. Come on now. And you can see the palace right there. So that's the end of it. I'm like intrigued. I'm super intrigued by this because it seems like it's a big project. I don't know. I don't want to call this a pub street. Like if they had a big pub street sign right here like they do in Siem Reap, I think it would be a little awkward. But we'll see what they do. So this is actually where the last section starts. It's the sightseeing area, and it encompasses the Royal Palace. And straight down that way, there's a park we'll show you, and all this stuff here, all the way to the river again, and all the way down to Sihanouk this way. Okay, we're on the other side of the palace. Drive around on the Riverside Street, and this park basically goes to Sihanouk Boulevard, which is where the Independence Monument is, and the statue, the memorial for the king. Yeah, that's about it. There's a lot of questions still, a lot of questions to be answered, but it's pretty exciting stuff. I'm excited. I think it's time for me to head home now because it's getting hot. On the app, lad.
Well, that was a whirlwind of fun. And for the record, whirlwind is one word, not two. I actually thought it was whirlwind, and then I was humbled. A lot of people are excited about the new Pub Street. But the bigger news to me is that they're going to pedestrianize this whole area. But do note that it's only going to be pedestrian from 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. every single day. Or at least that's what this article that called it Pop Street said. Furthermore, they're going to be improving the sidewalk area. They're going to add more access ways and add more green areas. Great news for Phnom Penh. Gotta love that. I do wonder about areas like Basak Lane, the current hot spot for nightlife in Phnom Penh. Will this new Pub Street affect the businesses there? Only time will tell.
Phnom Penh is getting its own pub street, and it's going to be ready for New Year's Eve. We may even go there and test it out with some itchy feet.
Big YouTube conference happening Pub Street New Year's Eve. Be there. Take care. Comb hair. Ayo.
Don't match up, no love, fuck a date. I just fade when I hit the jack. You can keep the pie. Every night I gamble, I stop. Yeah, when I check the cost, I was like, oh, that's expensive.